Looks like defamation is the theme of 2022. Do you guys remember when Ricky Martin's nephew accused Ricky of being in a domestically abusive, incestuous relationship with his uncle? Well, Ricky Martin's suing the bitch for $30 million. Not that the nephew has $30 million. The singer accuses his nephew Dennis of extortion in a $30 million civil lawsuit filed in San Juan, Puerto Rico court on September 7th. Ricky Martin submitted papers 2 months after a judge granted Dennis's request to dismiss a temporary restraining order he had obtained against the pop star, in which he claimed that his uncle allegedly stalked and harassed him after engaging in a sexual relationship with him. The singer's attorneys have denied the allegation.
Every family has drama, but there have hardly been folks who have found themselves in a situation like this, where Ricky Martin is suing his very own nephew in a huge defamation case. Now, what would prompt an uncle to take his own flesh and blood to court? Let's find out. Attorneys representing the singer filed a civil lawsuit in a San Juan court against Rick's own nephew, Dennis Yadiel Sanchez. They're charging for extortion, malicious prosecution, abuse of rights, and damages, a long list indeed. In the lawsuit filed this Wednesday, Martin is apparently asking Dennis for financial compensation, totaling about $30 million. Martin is also apparently alleging that Sanchez's actions have led to million-dollar contracts and other present and future artistic projects canceled for the 50-year-old. In the exact words of the lawsuit, the financial damages caused as a result of these actions are quantified in a sum of no less than $20 million. The document further states that the legal proceedings initiated by Dennis have damaged the reputation of the plaintiff, who until the protection order became public knowledge, was enjoying an impeccable reputation earned through a 40-year stellar career. Martin is apparently seeking claimed damages, attorney's fees, and interest costs. He's claiming that his nephew, who's of legal age, persecuted, besieged, harassed, stalked, and extorted him in an effort to assassinate his reputation. The lawsuit follows a July legal battle in which a judge issued a protection order favoring Dennis after he denounced him for harassment, something the entertainer rejected. Under the hearing on July 21st, Dennis was granted an extension for the temporary protection order against Martin because he asked to dismiss the case, a decision that shocked everyone keeping up with the case. According to CNN, the Puerto Rico police archived the protection order issues against Martin following the hearing since there was nothing criminal pending. Dennis is the son of Martin's half-sister. He apparently alleged that he and his uncle had a sexual and romantic relationship that lasted for about 7 months. Surprisingly, Martin's lawsuit states that his nephew claims that he still messages him after the case where he admitted under oath that he had never been sexually assaulted in the first place. The document further reads that Dennis would constantly message the Grammy winner, sometimes more than 10 times a day between October 2021 and January 2022. What's more, Martin also alleges that Dennis posted his phone number on social media and also made an Instagram account for one of his children.
It has been devastating for me, for my family, for my friends. I don't wish this upon anybody. To the person that was claiming this nonsense, I wish him the best, and I wish he finds the help so he can start a new life filled with love and truth and joy, and he doesn't hurt anybody else. Now,
when the 21-year-old first came out with the allegations, Rick Martin was quick to address the allegations. He talked about how the accusations were devastating for him, his family, and his friends. In the video, he addressed Dennis directly and wished him the best and hoped he would find a new life filled with love. When the restraining order was dropped, Martin went on stage the very next day and performed his greatest hits at Hollywood Bowl. As for the fans, they're all on board for the singer clearing his name. One fan tweeted, as he should, "Sue that rat and clear your name, King," in reply to TMZ, tweeting an article about Martin suing his nephew. And that's a wrap for today's video. Until next time, bye!